confused. Okay, well,
Hi
yeah.
everyone, thanks to Brandon, we're kind of starting the video a bit differently.
You said you didn't want to wait an hour and a half, so I just
It's
started it.
Technically, I said that, but okay. Intensity. But here we are.
Yep,
Retribution.
doing the bloody Coliseum once again.
Well, the mode sadly only has 2 levels, so
Yeah,
although
unfortunately.
admittedly we are dealing with levels high enough that we could probably do Anvil of Corn. With these characters.
Yeah.
But hey, a warm up on good old bloody Coliseum free wave 16 is fine, and then it stops being a warm up at wave 16 and becomes death.
I still remember the one time we did actually get to level 20, and then we never could copy that again.
Right. Well, no, actually, if I remember, we've made it to wave 20 a couple times, but it's always that issue. It's like, well, wave 20 is like wave 16 plus. You know,
Yeah.
Also Chaos Lord, also Bloodletters who have like instant armor-piercing murder swords.
I only remember us getting to level 20 once.
Well, to be fair, my memory is kind of in and out. Who I've reached about wave 20 with at various points in time, so. All I know is we all should just play Hive Tyrants and get that freaking poison build and...
Oh god. And then weep when wave 16 rolls around? Yeah.
No need to bring that up. No,
Like, if you want to do the Anvil, like, yeah, 10 out of 10.
Oh
We'll
god,
succeed,
it'll be kind of
whatchamacallit?
boring, actually.
The Eldar Guardians.
Oh, okay.
Not the Guardians, the Wraith Guards. What are those walkers again? I can't remember.
The big
There's
ones are
Wraith Lords are the Walkers. There's also Wraith Guards, which are like, they have like the exploding lightning gun that suppresses.
And then in Dawn of War 3, they're getting Wraith Knights, which are even bigger than Wraith Lords because the naming is backwards. Anyway,
Right.
It's 40k. It's understandable.
Everything about 40k is apparently backwards.
and or some version of completely insane. Oh, Guardsman, come here! I gotta do some immortal reclamation. Because I just love killing Guardsmen in this way. It's so much fun. Like, regardless of which hero I'm using, it's just like... Aww.
Too bad you're not your sorcerer. We could, Diomedes is always fun.
He is. This is true. And he also
Yeah, he's dead. Sorry.
Oh well.
Friggin' Tau guns, man.
To be fair, it was the rocket.
Oh, you did that. Okay.
Yeah, it gipped him.
So now he's like Ahmed's son, up there, and over there. Or is it over there, over there, and up there? How did he? What was the combination? I can't remember.
I don't actually remember Ahmed's son, but I haven't seen all of Jeff Dunham's stuff. He's done some...
That was
more
on
stuff.
an old one. I can't remember. I think it was in the Christmas episode. Or the Christmas
Yeah, I
special.
haven't seen that.
Oh, you haven't seen the Christmas special?
No.
Oh, okay.
I've seen like 2 of his things.
Let me guess, arguing with myself and Spark of Insanity?
Yep, those would be those. Oh my god, I need a new mouse. My right click is not working every time, which is completely awful.
This reminds me that I need to get a new keyboard on account of that whole shift business. I keep reading things about how there's like apparently some issue of those, like there's some like little nib inside the keyboard under the shift key that sometimes just doesn't, like, gets disconnected, and then it's like tenuously connected, and therefore it like sometimes just stops working entirely, even if sticky keys isn't on. It's definitively like a hardware problem.
Oh,
And it makes me super mad because it's just completely the most annoying thing, especially whenever I'm playing an RTS, or heaven forbid when I need to
that.
capitalize.
Oh, God.
Well, no, so it's not even capitalization, right? Like, I've gotten used to doing the... I'm like one of those people who would stick the sugar packets under the table if it's wobbly, because I don't want to do anything more thorough than that. And so I've gotten used to hitting caps lock instead when I need to capitalize. Right.
Right.
But whenever I need to use like an exclamation mark or an at symbol or something,
God.
that doesn't work for some
Nope.
reason. And like, why? Is there no other way to activate those?
Yeah, there's 2 shift keys on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know, and both of them have the same problem.
Why did you fuck up both of your keys?
I don't understand how it happened. Okay, if I knew, I wouldn't have done it.
Melee's. Fuck. No, right click work.
Just maybe there is some kind of that's stuff I don't get wrong, and it is some kind of software thing, but it's just really strange because it's inconsistent.
You need a melee weapon, dude.
I'm Tau.
So what he's saying is like duct tape a crew.
Duct tape.
Yeah, duct tape a crude or Narlock.
This is how the Tau. This is the Tau's version of the chain sword.
Duct tape a crude or a Narlock.
God, at that point you're just duct taping a towel to the Narlock. I'm just imagining just like this like little crew stuck in there. I know I said I fight for the towel, but this is what I had in mind.
And all dead.
All of the Banshees, yeah.
I love that area attack.
Game we might be interested in picking up at some point. I don't know how machinery-wise it'll work for you, Billy. But the there's that Death game on Steam, the one that's basically like the Vermintide but 40k, fighting Gene Stealers.
Oh, the Hulk one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been seeing about that.
It looks like fun times from what I've been seeing about it. Stop saying exactly the same thing. The exact same time. Space Marines.
Oh man.
I love how like it's like a requirement that the scouts in this wave yell out "See, but do not be seen" very loudly.
Yeah, it's like, isn't that counterproductive?
And you're like, yeah, you guys making Cyrus proud there. By Cyrus, I mean Steve Bloom.
Oh, right, I have combat stims.
Steve
The
Bloom.
reason why this build is kind of ridiculous.
Your what?
Combat stims.
Oh, yeah, that's the first time you got low enough. You're like, oh god,
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. Oh wait, never mind.
Oh, yeah, that thing I can do. Just be ridiculous over here.
Oh, that's stupid. Injection.
I just wish I knew the cooldown on it, like, had visual feedback for the cooldown. Oh god. Jump packs!
Boy.
So, Brandon, I heard you watched Luke Cage and such the other day.
I did watch Luke Cage, and it was pretty good.
Did you see the bit where the bit where he was in the old school outfit?
Yes, I did. As soon as I saw him like get into that pod and it had that thing, I was like, oh.
But
then he hops out and he like grabs the yellow shirt. He's like, I look ridiculous.
But it was funny, the other day I was hearing that there was a story. There's no way this could ever be in any like live action form or whatever. But there was a story I heard about Luke Cage. It sounds like the best story, and I want to see like an animated version of this.
Luke Cage, it sounds like a combination of Luke Kane and Johnny Cage.
But what was it? There is apparently a storyline where
Which Doom doesn't. Yeah, Jeff mentioned it.
Oh, which one? The one where okay, the one where he where he thinks he owes Dr. Doom owes him money. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on. I still love that story. It just sounds so funny. Just like going around blowing up Doom bots. Where's my money?
Oh god, that hurt, that hurt.
Lumos, you nothing! Also, I did see Doctor Strange.
I want to see it. Is it good?
Yeah, it was good.
It's pretty positive things. I heard really good things about the visuals.
Oh, well, yeah, definitely. That goes without saying. I mean, I still think I'm currently leaning towards Civil War as being my like favorite MCU.
Civil War was really fucking good.
It was, and it did a lot of things that I wouldn't have thought it would successfully be able to do all at once.
Yeah, seriously, there were so many characters in that movie, but they made it fucking work.
But it was good. I like how they did the. I especially liked for that movie how they did the final resolution thing, which I'm just going to too vague. But the there was some stuff I wish they had explained or like kind of outlined a little bit more about it. But I imagine it would have taken a bunch of expository nonsense they didn't want to deal with.
Oh god, I'm staying with you, Logan.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, I have the solution to much of this.
Reveners.
Oh right, we're here. Okay.
Oh god, this is wave 14.
Right, so it's getting to be that time.
Yep.
No. Melee units. My one weakness.
Melee units are nothing. Stationary
That's
platform.
savory, you piece
Logan,
of shit.
teleporting us. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Wait, okay. No, never mind, kill him.
Oh god, they have one now.
Okay, so which way do they come from usually, the
Where
Doppelgangers?
did all the banshees spawn?
Huh?
On wave 9. You know, big wave of banshees would spawn on wave 9.
Oh.
That's where.
Where did they spawn this time?
I don't know.
They were
Philly
all.
killed them all.
Yeah, Philly. Do you remember which entrance they came out of?
The Banshees, it was either the left or the bottom one.
Like bottom left. Then?
Yeah, the bottom left.
Damn it, drone! You know, I came over here to be safe from melee dudes, and then
Logan,
two
run.
knobs spawned in.
I heard your stimulants go off.
Yes.
Come here, knobs.
Damn knobs, I just want to freaking.
I'm going down, I'm going down.
Hold on, where are you?
Run. Running for my life.
Oh, actually, hold on. Oh no, wait, this works. Please run through my field of murder.
Field of murder?
That's not actually what it's called. It's the reclamation aura.
Oh, I thought, yeah, I know, I could have used that to heal.
I think it only heals him.
No, it only heals me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you had like an ability where you could where any kills would heal.
I have the resurrection orb that keeps you alive, and okay, here they are. Hold on, which we're gonna want to use here actually. Oh god.
Oh god, they all teleported. No. Oh god, no. Why, Philly?
Why what?
I have a mass teleport. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, Logan.
Okay, we have resurrection orb up. Although I died killing myself, so I'm down. Or the copy of me is down, and I am down.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
That-
Oh no no no.
Uh-oh. Have fun, Logan. Brandon. Oh god.
Okay, wait. Why did your armor like not even like dent Philly's character? Like.
Oh god, because I had only hit him with one.
Okay, well
It's
that
just like
that
Fuck
worked.
teleportation, man. I'm like, okay, they're over there. I can deal with that. And then like, they're in fucking melee range.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
This wasn't expected. That's all.
because you just died to yourself, right? Because you just like teleported in again and then got booped.
No, I did the Eldritch Storm, and for some reason I couldn't move, even though I was right clicking to get out of there.
Well, when you're casting the storm, you can't move.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, after I was done, my character was still
Yeah.
standing there trying to getting the crap beat out of them.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
But yeah, not terribly unexpected how that turned out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, one of them decided to come after me while the storm was going on, and I aimed it more towards where Logan was, hoping the orb would have kept him alive, and yeah. Look at where that got us.
We got beat by a group of dudes who were just statistically better than us. Lace-eye.
Oh god, you frigging time tyrant. Which was the one that you prestiged?
Space Marine.
Mm.
Still, we didn't die. We didn't go down once until that fight. So
Heck yeah.
that's something.
Yes.
Kind of you to choose your two.
Yeah, my two abilities: summon minions.
Ability is used. Now just /D. Hey, cultists. Ever heard of Reclamation Auras? Fun for the whole family.
So much fun
Hey, these
damage.
guys hurt.
Fuck you going down there?
He showed up to visit my
They will fear the Banshee's wail. Accept nothing but victory. Accept nothing but victory.
Oh man.
We must match them in cruelty.
Oh god, Space Marines.
Accept nothing but victory.
Turn is just stupid with a range build. It's the most ridiculous thing.
Well, I do find it as that issue of kind of like one of the things that the Necron Lord also kind of has, where you go like, where it's like you're basically unstoppable unless like you get like absolutely flooded with melee really quick, like high damage melee,
Yeah.
and then you're like you don't really have like a recourse at that point. You're like, oh, bleh, and dead. But it's like you're either like winning hardcore, like nothing can even survive you
Yeah,
looking at
it has a hard counter basically.
Right. But that hard counter is pretty rare, especially this level, right? Like, it only happens in the really later waves, and if you have, like, allies who are
Alright, I have
otherwise...
two lictors on me,
fine,
Jesus.
Yeah, or like, apparently like this. Come here, lickers. No, not allowed. I don't have. They're too
Oh,
fast.
They're chasing me. How would? Thanks.
You're welcome.
It would have been nice like 5 seconds ago.
I'm
You know,
sorry. I thought
appreciate-
I thought you were
appreciate
just
it.
running for no reason. Your health was fine. I didn't know your health was low.
Well, and the funny thing too is, right when he did that, I threw like a resurrection orb
Yeah.
to you as well. Like, don't worry, Brandon, we got you. You know, after the things that were killing you are dead. You know, when it takes no actual effort.
Attack my target, please.
Jeez. Okay, where's the war truck?
Oh, you mean the one I blew up, or?
Oh god, Ogren.
It's just so good to see it.
Okay, come on, stop standing there like an idiot.
Yeah, he sent me something saying that he was back as well.
What?
Oh, Devin.
Oh, what did he say?
Well, apparently he's back.
Mother.
He said fuck balls.
That too. I think he's saying different things to different people. Like, you should see if he like sent you the world's like next great American novel, Philly.
Yeah.
Right click, please. Right click.
Which, if
don't-
anything, will be when he watches this video later. He will send you a copy of what was it? The I'm really feeling.
I'm getting hammered, holy crap.
Oh yeah.
I like how our side is like perfectly fine. We have everything.
Yeah. Don't
Billy's
worry,
like
we got this.
trying to like hold 2 doors by himself. Like,
Well, I did have my shield, so it wasn't that bad.
doesn't work.
Oh, that's working.
And the fact that that they finally activated that area attack helped out greatly.
Yeah. I wish that special attack was a bit more predictable.
Okay, I was gonna say, Logan, are you dead? I see your body over there. Is it alive? Could be.
Yeah, no, I'm still around. Freaking out of this thing.
Oh, with Brandon here, Devin gets to be cursed out by Brandon. I mean, with Brandon. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't think I do it every time. It's just
No,
only when
but
he
I
does
mean,
shit.
you're
Which is
gonna
every
really
time.
want to rip him apart because of what he did to Omelet.
I know what he did.
Oh, you know what he did?
Oh, I don't. Did he evolve Omelet?
No.
Oh, no, it was worse actually.
Did he get rid of explosion?
Yes, he did. So it has no self-destruct moves anymore.
I fucking hate him. He
I-
ruined that character.
I
Uh,
did my duty and resisted this when he did that, but it's not like I could actually do it.
Your sickness has but one cure.
I've started a make omelet explode again or something like that. I can't remember.
oh god, the Make Omelet Explode Again campaign.
Yes. So anytime I end up in one of those Pokemon videos and omelet comes out, I think I'm just gonna say that. And you know, which the longevity of which will very much depend on Tuesday. But anyway,
yeah.
No, that campaign slogan is gonna live on for a while. That is meme levels of bullshit.
true. I have to say, it is a funny thing. Despite any other thoughts I may have on this, like, it is a very good slogan. It has worked very well
Yeah.
for, like, getting out there messaging stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's vague and nonsense.
Oh, it's vague,
depending on how you
yes.
Look at it, but that that's kind of almost being vague nonsense.
And the meaning is kind of within the beholder.
What are
as
these
well.
guys? Caskrins?
No, these are.
Oh, heavy weapons teams.
No, these are stormtroopers. Heavy
Stormtroopers,
weapons
oh,
teams are, which the stormtroopers aren't in.
Hey, them yelling for the Emperor actually works then. Oh god.
Oh my god, right click, please shoot. Who would want you to shoot? Jesus Christ.
I love how that one guy. Oh jeez. What the heck? Oh, I hit a critical spot, didn't I?
Yeah, the tanks have weak points on their backs.
Okay.
And lesser ones on the side. As well.
Match them in cruelty.
And here's Death Dread. Vaguely equivalent to the tabletop aspect.
Yeah.
That was actually we were attempting a mod on Dow 1 last time. I
Yeah,
think,
Firestorm
and,
over Korova.
what was funny about it was that it basically made Dow 1 way the heck more like Dow 2. Which was apparently making it more like the tabletop. So I was like, okay, this speaks to Dow 2's multiplayer being more in line with the tabletop than Dow 1.
Yak boy coming your way.
I do have to say though, between the
not
two of them,
Mech Boy.
though, I
Big Mech.
didn't really enjoy that mod terribly much because I was like, well, if I wanted to play Dow 2, I'd play Dow 2.
Yeah.
But they have more units in the mod than in Dow 2 at least.
Right, they have a whole horde of units. Like that was probably where some of the interest came in. But the way that you access them got really weird. Right,
Yeah.
like you had to like the number of unit, like your population was based on your number of
Towers.
strategic.
Yeah, strategic.
Right.
Sir Council! No!
Oh god, grab tank, grab tank.
Here, like a fire prison.
Fire prison. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die!
Oh,
Oh my god, I saved myself just in time.
Sir Council is dead.
So near that resurrection orb, it'll heal you.
Okay.
I mean, it'll take a minute,
Yeah.
but you won't die while you're in it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I think this is better than we've done in the past.
I'm
Oh,
not
geez.
saying it's all me, guys, but
Well, it's mostly you and Brandon, or you and Logan. I'm just a meat shield.
that is very important. That is what I need.
I mean, you saw me taking on that 2 or 3 squads of the Ogre by myself.
Yeah.
No foe escapes us.
But, yeah. I feel like there is this issue with the Farseer in this game. There's kind of a dominant strategy thing where it's like to use the Farseer properly requires like all this like careful use of their abilities, and it's like interesting and cool and such. But you can basically accomplish similar feats with other characters much more easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
You're
god.
just like, well, I'm just a near indestructible tank monster of annihilation. And you're like, oh, okay.
I shall show you fleets of
Although there are some of the little tricksy things that the Eldar can do, like the group teleport and stuff that are.
Yeah, the group teleport and invisibility can be super useful, right?
Well, especially when it comes to trying to get you guys away from a big group so I can revive you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
things like that.
Stormlord, I see him. I'm on him.
Right, yeah, he needs to be dead, like, right off, because
Yeah.
otherwise the other are a problem. And there he goes, being dead right off. Okay. well, complete with his little retinue murdered as well.
Oh god, melee units.
Don't worry, I
One
got
weakness.
you! Stay near my reclamation ore and it will not be a problem. Come here, Termagants. I believe.
Yes! That's super fucking useful. Jesus Christ.
I know that's like one of those things where like I generally switch out the nanite for it.
Brandon, where are you going?
No! Just walk back here!
I always just wish that the group teleport could be like you could choose whether you were doing group teleport or not.
Or who you were teleporting with?
Something like that,
Or
right? Like I
just
mean,
the
it would be.
So that way people could, you know, see it.
I always find it funny how early the Tyranid super unit shows up compared to everybody else's. Isn't it like this wave, and then there's like another Imperial Guard wave, and then finally we get to like Battle Wagon or something? Better, much better known as Daisy. Yeah.
Much better known. Did you say much better known as Daisy?
Yeah.
Yes.
I gotta hear that story.
Oh, it's just in the campaign when you run into that thing, the orc who's driving it calls it Daisy.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Not much.
But it's fun times whenever you get to it because you know orcs are always fun times in 40k. No exceptions at all.
Oh, there is like one exception. No, I mean the one exception would be the Space Marine game, where like the general orc units weren't very funny.
Right.
Were amazing, but the leader was.
Yeah, the freaking war bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah, the normal orcs in that game are kind of but you know, I mean, they don't get much screen time at any given time because you usually just like murdering them. So.
Yeah.
I love how you're charging ahead of me and the Ogren are just targeting me right off the
Right,
bat.
they're like the sparkly, shiny sparkly Eldar. Like, what's the name of your Ogren guy right now?
Huh?
Your Ogren guy was it Tug?
Tug, I think, yeah.
You would be pleased to know that Phoenix has been like lobbying lately for me to GM a Star Wars game again.
Good. Good.
I miss out on all the fun.
Fucking we would be doing this over Skype, so I mean, if you're interested in Star Wars, like,
This could be.
I mean, I could.
I mean, it depends on Logan's comfortability level, so.
Right.
How many people I could manage at once, but it would depend on how many people are in the first place. I figure Devin would be out because he has his weird like
Thing Star Wars
thing about Star Wars. Like, I was happy to hear when I talked to him. Like, when this came up the other day, I heard that it was like he saw the like original trilogy ones and then like some of the prequel ones. I thought he had only seen like episode 1 and like half of 2, and I'm like, oh come on, that's not enough.
Yeah.
But if he'd seen
Oh god, I am overrun.
and that was still kind of whatever, then, you know, I can be disappointed all I want, but at least he's gotten, you know, most of it.
Yeah.
But I think he saw the original one so long ago that it's kind of like, you know, people ask me if I've, you know, there are so many movies that people go, have you seen this? And I'm like, well,
I'm down.
Oh yeah, there we are.
But yeah, I mean, I enjoy Star Wars, so yeah, I'd be up for it.
But yeah, so
if you're comfortable with it.
There are no guarantees on the start time or anything. It's just something that I talked about the idea of doing. I can't remember what it was that. Oh, hey, there's Daisy. Oh, look at that! I'm attacking it from behind. There goes all its health.
That's what I was about to do.
That's the right idea. Okay, here's the avatar. That thing nobody can ever fight directly because it's.
You can with the Necron Lord. If you throw down your Resurrection Orbs, you.
Oh, that's
down,
right.
right. So you can solo him,
Just
which isn't ridiculous at fucking all. What you're talking about.
Admittedly,
However, there's
that's-
shit ton of banshees on me. God damn it, Bridges!
Sorry, Phoenix and I were talking at one point about the like absurdity of how many things have like killed avatars of pain in 40k that really shouldn't have been able to do that.
Oh, so that's what your picture is, Brandon?
Yeah.
Okay. I was always wondering what your Steam icon was. I thought it was a torchlight picture, actually.
Oh, like from the
Torchlight 2,
what is-
like the Dark Alchemist or something.
Yeah. Okay, let's.
But yeah, he's gonna die really quickly. Dead.
Well, right, because friggin' that build.
Well, and Necron Lord. Like, Necron Lord's Scythe does a shit ton of damage.
I still love the fact though that apparently the type of scythe that the Necron Lord has is a specifically like an ancient war scythe or something, and the normal war scythe just looks like a halberd, but it's a scythe apparently, and apparently Necrons had their words mixed up back in the day.
Well, all you need is those twin feathers, and you can do Lubu and undead Lubu.
I know, that's what I was gonna say. I was just imagining Necron Lubu, and I was like, that's the most horrifying thing in that.
Yeah, that is.
I mean, there'd just be guardsmen waiting there to do the slow float thing.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I saw in some anime, I saw a clip from the other day, and it was the most ridiculous rendition of Lubu I have ever seen. And that's saying something.
That is saying a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
Can't be coming around just making those types of statements.
But the fact that he just gives several hundred people in a minute with and he's everything he says he's yelling it out in an operatic piece the entire time. It was great.
I'm gonna die. I died.
Our Necron Lord is still out, but we good.
Where are you? Where are you? Okay. You are over there. We're gonna do this.
No, it's
Oh god.
grabbing her into
Logan.
melee. Goddamn.
Logan!
I was trying to fire
I had
my,
faith in you, you asshole.
God, even
Sorry.
Devin's gonna be laughing now. The fact that
Well,
you.
see, the problem was I was trying to get a resurrection orb out to try and get you, and then go over and pick up Philly, but then they all showed up with their armor piercing all at once, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Excuses. I couldn't use solo the entire wave. You piece of dumb anyway. Devin said right. All Logan's fault.
Oh God. Yeah. For once it is. It's usually it's all Devin's fault, but no, this time it was Logan's fault.
Hey,
Obviously. Obviously.
Okay.
Oh, now I understand what you mean, Devin.
What?
What?
I said obviously. Then he corrected himself by saying obviously.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
this is an animation thing. Necran.
So I don't know. Do you think we got time for another, or should we move on to something else then?
Well, I mean, if Devin's back, we could move on to something else. And then
All right.
I don't, if he needs to.
So yeah.
We could also
let's-
not.
Well, so in accordance with the usual thing, I'm going to be out in half an hour, so
So
I
yeah,
don't
I
know
was
if we could
probably gonna.
start-
We'd probably be doing a Pokemon video either for him or for me then.
Mhm. Well, I was going to say we could just do another one now, and then I'd be back as soon as I'm done, and then we start something else. But we could do that too. I'm good,
Yeah.
whatever.
All right. So say goodbye, you two.
All right. Random mechanical Necron mutterings that vaguely equate to goodbye. Yeah.
Goodbye, y'all.